I'll take that one. Actually, Ithaca College, very proud. Fighting Bombers. Now they just want my money. So what we have here today is a real exciting presentation not because of how exciting it's going to be up here, although Larry Zimberg, who's about to come up, does a great job. What's exciting about this, from my perspective, is what it can do to your life if you are really committed to trying to make a good part-time income or a good full-time income out of being a Beachbody coach. And more appropriately, what that can mean for the people around you who you can affect, whose lives you can affect. I said we had a call on Tuesday night, I think it was, with the coaches in Hawaii. I happened to be in Hawaii 2 weeks ago, scouting out the beaches of Kauai, the Hanalei Bay, for our upcoming top coach trip, which I know many of the people in the room are coming on. A round of applause for our leadership that's coming on that trip. Next year we want you guys there, everybody in the room, and Larry will talk about the Success Club and how you can qualify to be on that trip. Well, as I'm there in Hawaii, and it's just amazing to me. You see people, even from Native Hawaiians to the tourists there, and you just see people who are obviously struggling. I mean, here they are, they're on a beach, they love to be, they're uncomfortable with themselves, they're all covered up, they're not feeling good enough about themselves to have the confidence to just enjoy the time. You can just see a sort of a sense of wanting to hide, even though they're on vacation, even though they're in this incredible spot where they could be soaking up the sun. And you just wonder, who is it around them who's going to have the courage to step in to their circle of protection and say, you know what, with just a little bit of consistency and a little bit of discipline, you can change your life. And I know personally it is just not easy to stay consistent. I'm up and down too. People see my photos on P90X and they're like, let's see those abs. And I'm like, not this year. And it's just, look man, it's not easy. We are all going to lose weight. We're going to gain weight. We're going to lose it again. Even if you're staying active, Mike French, I'm talking to you, buddy. No, I mean, everybody's got their thing, the pizza habit, or you want a little treat here and there, your birthday comes around, and you're going to be like, it's going to happen. You're going to go up and down. The point is to try to collect a bunch of good decisions for yourself so that you stay, so that more times than not, you're living a life of consistency towards health. And with the game plan, what you're about to learn today, you're going to get a strategy where you can articulate that in a very easy way to as many people as possible, so that now, of course, not everybody's going to respond favorably, and certainly that's not going to be until it gets critical mass, and it'll get better and better and better. But you get that one person, you get those two people a week, and all of a sudden, you start to see that people around you, you're creating the circle of influence that is actually wanting to make healthier decisions. And by virtue of that, you're going to be rewarded financially. One of the things that's been difficult about our business up until now is we were sort of searching for that formula. How does a network marketing grow? Like what I said before about network marketing having that stigma. It's really about the approach to me. I am not comfortable selling to friends. I'm not comfortable, quote unquote, commercializing my relationship with people that I care about, family and friends. But I do care about them. So if I have a way to do it in a way that is reflecting that I care about them rather than I want to get their money, now that's a way that I can help them and I can be rewarded at the same time. And hopefully I'm going to show them that what I'm doing they can do, or in this case, what a coach is doing, your prospects can do, because it's just that simple, and that's how this thing replicates. That's how it becomes scalable. What we're not looking for you to become is a room full of super salespeople. In fact, that's the last thing we want you to have to be. That's sort of our job. That's Beachbody's job. We've had an incredible run with our infomercials. I happened to be in New York yesterday. I looked at 3 new shows that are going to be coming out in the next couple of months, and I'm just blown away. at the message that the team puts together and how they can articulate a motivating fitness and weight loss story, and we can put it up there, and how just the customers, they come in by the thousands. Well, your job is not to be that infomercial. Your job is to hand out those quote-unquote infomercial tools or those video tools so that people will say, oh, you believe in this? Let me give this a shot. So that's what you're going to learn today. And the reason that I referenced at the beginning Harvard and MIT, having been a college graduate myself, and then I can remember pulling out, after graduating, 4 years, pulling out, I had my little U-Haul back there, and I'm driving by, and I'm like, what the hell do I do now? Literally. Like, I was like, man, that was fun. I learned how to drink more beer faster than I ever thought I could, and it was a lot of fun, I learned a lot, but there was nothing practical. So I literally was driving by Ithaca College saying, bye, thanks, Dad, what now? And like, you know, I got home and the family was going on vacation. I said, I don't feel like I can go on vacation because I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this. And so what they're not doing at Harvard and MIT per se is they're not having a day where they get all the students in the room and they say, okay, we've been teaching you all this great stuff, some of the best knowledge in the world. Now we're going to show you how to turn that into a way to generate income for yourselves. Well, welcome to Harvard and MIT of people helping people. Because what you're about to learn is a system that has been proven through decades of application in various MLMs around the world. We happen to have put our own spin on it now using our very effective communication tools, which I would argue Beachbody and the team is about as good as anybody in the world at articulating through the video message a motivating way to get people to take action. So now we're putting tools in your hands and showing you through this game plan method how to turn that into an opportunity for you. So without further ado, so what I want to say is, let's not make today about